Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Rahana and we're playing more Gakuen Heaven 2. Sorry about the wait between videos, just lots of real life stuff is happening. My wife's really busy with work. In case you couldn't tell, I've been sick with a head cold. I sound probably kind of terrible right now, but I'm going to try and record anyway. My wife's actually on a business trip for almost 3 weeks starting today, and in an effort to keep myself from getting super depressed, I'm going to try and be productive instead and work on Takato's route. I want to get this finished while she's away. So my deadline is the 19th. Hopefully I can do it. His route's not too long, so I think it'll be okay. By the way, apologies if I happen to sniffle or if I pause to drink some tea or something during this video. I kind of still have a bit of a sore throat and I think I sound kind of hoarse, so please excuse me for needing to take care of that kind of stuff. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's see. So last time we went to the cafe and we snooped around, followed Takato, found out that he is a writer meeting up with his editor and he wants to keep that secret. So there's a follow-up scene after that and we're going to cover that one in this video. So you can see here they are standing outside. Have you had your suspicions cleared up? Suspicions? About our relationship? Yes, all of that, completely. I'm glad. I'm really sorry for the weird misunderstanding. But if you just told me... That he's my editor and I'm a writer and please don't tell anyone else? Right. If you'd said that earlier, I wouldn't have followed you here. You wouldn't have said anything at all? Well, if you told me not to tell anyone... For instance, carelessly to Kasahara, or to another friend on some impulse, or threatened by Joker again. Even if I told you to keep it a secret, could you promise that you would absolutely never reveal it? It's true, I couldn't say absolutely not. But in that case, why did you tell me in the end? And honestly, that's a good question. Like, couldn't he just spill it to somebody now? I mean...
It's
because I judged that you would understand it's not something that should be spread around lightly. You already know that I'm serious about not liking to say more than's necessary, don't you? Yes, all too well. If by any chance you tell someone, it will be on your conscience that you did something inexcusable to me. It will very deeply and intensely torment your conscience. So it's fine. He's intimidating me. His expression is cool, but he certainly has me against a wall. And honestly, you know, that's probably the best way to deal with Yuki, now that I think of it, because... yeah, you can tell him not to say something, and he might make an honest mistake, but if something is impressed upon him that this is really important, and if you tell anybody you will be hurting me deeply, that's a different thing. And I think on a subconscious level, or an unconscious level even, he would guard that secret more closely because of his concern and regard for other people. So yeah, maybe this was effective.
摩擦具は秘密主義者だからな。
Masatsugu is a secretive person. I see. It's just like Kuya-san said. That he's a closeted writer and that it's going to become an anime. Those are good things, so I have the feeling it would be good if people talked about it, but Takato-san doesn't want that. Extremely wholeheartedly to death is how much he doesn't want it. I wonder if there's a reason. Or is it really that he just doesn't like publicity? But even if I asked him, I have the feeling he wouldn't answer. Anyway, I'll be careful not to say too much from now on. If I revealed it to someone...
ああ、もしあなたが誰かに口外したら。
Oh, if you were to reveal it to someone...
次はキス程度では済ませませんので。
It wouldn't end at just a kiss next time.
え？では戻りましょうか。私は学園の図書館に用があるので。
Then, shall we go back? I have business at the school library.
ちょっと待って。
Wait a minute.
まだ何か？
What? Did you need something else?
今のどういうこと？
What did you mean just now?
俺にあんなことしたのって。
About what you did to me?
あれはまあ、あなたに怯えていただこうかと。
Well, I thought I would scare you.
ですが、キス程度ではひるまないということが分かりましたので、次は違う方法を考えることにしましょう。
But now that I know you're undaunted by a kiss, I'll have to think of a different method for next time.
違う方法ってなんだよ。
What different method?
なんだと思いますか？
What do you think it is? And I just want to point out here that this is another case of Takato preying on Yuki's overactive imagination and not actually making a threat of doing something horrible to him. Like, just like he said before about how this would weigh on your conscience and everything, he's just playing with him. This is not as horrible as it sounds. I mean, it is mean, you know, to take advantage of someone's trusting nature like this and to also kind of plant ideas in his head knowing that he's going to follow them to an unpleasant conclusion. But, you know, Yuki's also being kind of a jerk here. He did sneak around and follow someone who very clearly said, "Don't follow me." So, they're kind of both in the wrong.
勘弁してください。キスでも十分ビビったから。
Give me a break. I was plenty freaked out by a kiss.
そうでしたか？
Were you?
そうだよ。もう。
I was. Jeez. Still, so that was the meaning of that kiss. So, you can choose Yuki's reaction to finding out that's why Takato kissed him. You could say, thank goodness, or it's kind of a shock. And actually, the right answer is it's kind of a shock.
なんかショックだ。高藤さんって意外と性格悪いですよね。
You have a surprisingly nasty personality.
おや、そうですか？
Oh, do I?
悪いよ。
It's nasty.
怯えていただこうとか、そんな理由でキスなんかするなよ。
Don't kiss someone with a reason like, I thought I would scare you.
俺、すっごい悩んだのに。
I was really worried.
朝比奈。あなたは案外可愛い人ですね。
You're surprisingly cute.
悪かったな。慣れてないんだよ。
Well, excuse me, I'm not used to it.
そうでしたね。大変よくわかりました。
That's right, I could really tell. So, yeah, remember, Yuki was saying something about that being a first kiss, so...
もし高藤さんが俺のこと好きだったらどうしようとか、俺はどうなんだろうとか。
And sorry, I skipped a line there. Again, that's just me using the mouse wheel to advance, and sometimes my mouse is a little hyperactive. So his previous line was, I was seriously worried, and now he's saying, like, what would I do if you liked me, or how did I feel about that?
本当にすごい考えたのに。
I really seriously thought about it.
もし本当にそうだったとしたら、あなたはどうするつもりだったんですか？
What if it were true? What would you do? I like that he's so flustered that he has little squiggly marks there instead of even saying anything. Or, like, instead of the little dots or whatever, like, they usually put. Like, he's really worked up.
これ以上からかわないでくださいって言ってるだろ
I'm saying please don't tease me anymore.
それは申し訳ない。
I apologize.
全然心こもってないですよね。それ。
That's not sincere at all.
いえ、多少は悪いことをしたと思っていますが。
No, I believe I'm somewhat at fault. And look at his expression, too, with the little eyebrow thing going on there. Like, he's amused by this. And, again, he's amused by Yuki's, like, purity. If Yuki was more experienced or was okay with being kissed randomly, like when he first kissed him, you know, and the choices were to push him away and run away, or to say, yeah, I'm okay with kissing whoever, and the right answer is to get mad. Takato likes that about Yuki, that he's inexperienced and that he has these kind of honest, wholesome reactions. You know, he finds that cute. So, I'm somewhat at fault. Somewhat.
俺、分かったことがある。
I realized something.
高藤さんって絶対むっつりだろ。
You're really sullen.
ほう、根拠は？
Oh, based on what?
そもそもその言葉遣いがむっつり隠しっぽい。
Oh, and he also likes this where Yuki gets kind of sassy, so he's gonna like this reaction too. To begin with, your way of putting things is sullen and evasive.
言いがかりですね。
What an accusation.
ほんの10年もしないうちに私たちは大人になり、社会に出て働くことになるでしょう。
In less than 10 years, we'll be adults and out in society, working.
その時にフォーマルな言葉遣いができる方が良いとされることは自明です。
It's obvious that it will be beneficial to use formal phrasing at that time.
であるならば、早いうちに良い言葉遣いを身につけておいた方が効率がいいと思いますが。
In that case, I believe it's efficient to learn good phrasing earlier. He responded seriously, so Yuki's kind of like trying to get a rise out of him, and it's not working.
それに、メガネも怪しい。
Besides, your glasses are shady too.
日本人のメガネ人口は1000万人以上と言われています。
It said there are over 10 million people in Japan who wear glasses.
それだけの人間がむっつりだとでも？
Are you saying all those people are sullen?
あと、髪型も。
And your hairstyle?
似合いませんか？
It doesn't suit me.
似合うけど。
It suits you, but like I like how he's just being shot down so systematically. It's like anything he could think of. Takato's like, well, here's the facts. Deal with it.
あと何より、ゾンビちゃんがエロい。
And more than anything, Zombie-chan is sexy.
そうですか？
Is it?
エロいよ。噛まれた時とか、なんか、こう、読んでてちょっとやばいなって。
It is, like the biting and stuff. It's kind of, like, reading it feels a bit like, whoa. So he's just, like, trying to say it's, like, dangerous or, like, overly sexy. You know, it's one of those, it's one of those light novels, and they tend to have that kind of sexy content. It's like, you know, when you read a vampire story and, like, the vampire bite is really sexy. So I guess in Takato's story, the zombie bites are kind of sexy.
それはどうも。
Well, thank you.
では、身をもって体験してみますか？
Then would you like to try some first-hand experience?
いいです。結構です。遠慮します。
No, no thanks. I'll pass.
そうですか。
Really? My image of Takato-san is crumbling. I thought he was a reliable senpai who was diligent and liked books and was the most level-headed person in the student council.
考え直そうかな、ベルは。
Geez, maybe I should reconsider the Bell one. So yeah, it's interesting, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, right? Though maybe we have prejudged Takato by the cover because he wears glasses and we all know what kind of character tropes that's invoking and all that good stuff. But again, I just want to caution you, don't fall too deep into that because a lot of this game is about setting these kinds of expectations up and then kicking them over like a sandcastle at the beach. So just be aware, you know, we're playing with the tropes, we're getting everything all kind of set up, and then we're going to go and knock them all down and make a mess out of it. So, Bell 1.
ベルワンがどうかしましたか？
What about the Bell 1?
俺高藤さんにパートナーをお願いしようと思ってたんだけど。
I was thinking of asking you to be my partner.
私ですか？
I was actually surprised by this. Me?
ダメですか？
Is that bad?
いえ、少々意外だったもので。
No, it's just a little unexpected.
それに、まだ決まっていなかったとは思いませんでした。
Besides, I didn't realize that you hadn't decided yet.
誰のせいだよ。
Whose fault is that?
私のせいですか？
It's my fault?
だってベルワンの話しようと思ったらあんなことするし。
Well, I thought I'd talk to you about the Bell 1, but then that happened.
あれは私を問い詰めに来たのでは？
You mean when you came to my room to confront me?
違うよ。
No.
パートナーになる前に気になることは聞いとこうかなって軽い気持ちで。
I thought I'd just ask about something that was bothering me before becoming partners. So he's not denying that it was that time. He's denying that it was he went to confront him. He wanted to ask.
それなのにあんなことされて。
But then you did that to me.
それは失礼。
I apologize for that.
本当には思ってるのかよ。
Do you really?
では誰か他の人間に頼みますか？
Then are you going to ask someone else instead?
いや、
No.
俺は高藤さんと組みたい。
I want to team up with you.
高藤さん、学園を廃校にしないために俺に力を貸してくれますか？
Will you help me so the school doesn't close?
喜んで。
With pleasure.
いろいろと誤解や行き違いはありましたが。
We've had several misunderstandings and disagreements, however.
誤解の大部分は高藤さんの秘密主義のせいですけどね。
Most of the misunderstandings are your fault for being secretive, though.
ですが残りはあなたの思い込みのせいだと思いますが。
But I believe the rest were due to your own assumptions, were they not? And again, like, who planted those assumptions in Yuki's head?
とにかくです。
Anyway.
生徒会役員の一人として、あなたを全力でサポートするという気持ちに偽りはありません。
It's no lie that as a member of the student council, I will give you my full support.
それに、あの学園を理事会の好き勝手にさせる気も。
Besides, I have no intention of allowing the board to do as they please with the school.
ベルワン、絶対に勝ちましょう。
We will win the Bell 1, no matter what.
はい。
Right.
頑張って勝って廃校なんてバカなことはやめさせて学園に平和を取り戻して。
We'll do our best to win and stop this nonsense about closing the school and bring peace back to school.
それでゾンビちゃんもアニメ化しましょう。
And let's make Zombie-chan into an anime.
最後のは関係ないのでは？
What does that last one have to do with it?
だってアニメ化を断ったのは廃校の話が出てるからじゃないんですか？
But didn't you turn it down because of the talk of closing the school?
違った？
Am I wrong?
よくわかりましたね。
I'm surprised you realized. And I don't know, this is weird. That's, well...
なんかそんな顔をしてたから。
I could kind of see it in your face.
まあ、それだけでもないですが。
Well, that's not the only thing. Okay, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Like, that can't possibly be the only reason. Because remember, he talked to the guy before about this and already has been refusing. So it's not something that's come up recently. But it's kind of contributing to his hesitancy, which is kind of a little weird to me. That doesn't really make much sense to me, but let's just go with it. Okay. So this scene here is actually something that comes up as part of the key thing. Remember where you go talk to Keita after the announcement of the Bell 1, and you can have Yuki go and talk to him about who to choose as a partner. So this is the scene where he kind of sees Keita with someone from the previous game in a scene. So this is just a random old lady. She doesn't have a name. She's just an old lady. Screeching.
なんだ？
What is that? Huh? Is that Professor Ito over there?
いた。
Ow.
大丈夫ですか？
Are you alright?
平気です。ちょっとぶつかっただけだし。
I'm fine. I just got bumped a little. That man just now, he turned around and bowed to me. I guess he didn't mean to hit me. Still, he was running really fast. I can't even see him anymore.
でも、なんであんなに急いでたんだ？
But why was he in such a hurry?
どうやらひったくりを追いかけていたようです。
He seemed to be chasing a purse snatcher.
ひったくり？
A purse snatcher?
ほら。
Look. The old woman's staggering over.
私のカバン返して。
Give back my bag. So it's just like so overactive. Overacted. It's hilarious. So it was her bag.
捕まえないと。俺たちも手伝いましょう。
We have to catch him. Let's help.
大丈夫。さっきの男性が捕まえたようです。
It's fine. It seems the man from before caught him.
そっか。よかった。
I see. Thank goodness.
ええ。
Yes.
私たちも戻りましょう。
Let's go back to.
そうですね。
Right. I kind of lost sight of Professor Ito, and our conversation got interrupted. Oh well. So we don't really find out here. In some of the scenes, you kind of get a stronger hint of who it is, but this is actually the scene of Keita and Niwa, and it's really weird that Niwa is the key you get on Takato's route, because like they don't really have anything in common. But it's because Niwa is following in his father's footsteps. He wants to be a cop, so he's chasing the purse snatcher, and I think I don't remember the scene because we've only read it once or twice before, and not recently. But I think he was out with Keita to go on a date, and just happened to witness this purse snatching and decided to go take off after the guy who snatched the purse and catch him. So that's the part that Yuki sees, and Yuki doesn't recognize him, so we don't really find out exactly who it is. We don't get a description of him, but if it's your first time playing through the game, you'll actually get a little pop-up here saying that you unlocked a scene, and you can go watch it in the gallery, and that will be Niwa's scene with Keita. I'm just gonna finish out this day. I know this is getting kind of long, and I'm horribly scratchy, but this will finish the day. That was a full day.
高藤さんが小説家。しかもゾンビちゃんの作者か。
So Takato-san's a writer, and the writer is Zombie-chan, no less. It's like appearances are deceiving or something. I never thought I'd be so close to someone that famous. Zombie-chan, huh? I want to talk about it. I want to tell my friends that my senpai in the student council wrote it. But if I did that,
きっと本気で怒るだろうな。
I'm sure he'd be really angry. And besides...
ああ、もしあなたが誰かに口外したら...
Oh, if you were to reveal it to someone...
次はキス程度では済ませませんので。
It wouldn't end at just a kiss next time.
絶対言えないな。
I'll never tell. Besides, I don't really want to do something that Takato-san says he doesn't want.
まあいいや。
Oh well.
とにかくこれでベル1のパートナーは決まった。
Anyway, now I have a partner for the Bell 1. And you can't see it, but the title bar of the screen, just of the window here, just changed to, say, Takato route. All that's left is winning. If we win, I'll be recognized as student council president. I'll be able to protect this school. We have to win.
絶対に勝ってこの学園を守るんだ。
We'll win no matter what and protect the school. Kind of weird that the sound just cut out right there, leaving you with my scratchiness and my neighbor's dog howling in the background. That's fun. So, yeah, there's the scene, and that went a lot longer than I expected it to. So, I don't really have much to say about it, because I think I've pretty much word vomited all over everybody here. But I think it's cute that Yuki is kind of standing up to Takato when Takato is teasing him, and doesn't kind of immediately collapse. Which was kind of a problem, because, of course, it's very tempting to draw parallels between Takato in this game and Nakajima from the original. And in the original, Keita really just kind of got squished flat by Nakajima all the time. Like, he would just fold immediately and get taken advantage of. Excuse me. So it's good that Yuki has a bit more of a spine and will stand up for himself and kind of snap back a little bit. Of course, he's a polite boy, but he's also not a doormat, which is refreshing. Sometimes you get the doormat protagonist in a game, and it's really frustrating when you're playing because, you know, that character is supposed to be almost like a self-insert character as a player, and when you play someone like that who is super doormatty, it really makes you feel like you have no choice as a player. Like, what I want to choose isn't here. And that's kind of the limitation of a game where, you know, at most you get a couple of choices of what to do in a particular scene, and, you know, usually the branching isn't really significant. Like, you'll branch off and you'll see like a little variation of text, but then you'll come back together to the main stream of the story. So these games are pretty limited to begin with. But it's especially rough when you're playing and the character personality just like really clashes with what you might want to say yourself. Where both choices, you know, it's like when your choices are in a scene, do you want to go along with this? And the possible answers are like, yes, maybe, affirmative, okay. You know, there's like no option, which is kind of irritating. So I like that in Takato's scene you do get a chance to be a little more forceful, because Yuki does have kind of a forceful personality. And we'll see also at some point there's pretty significant split-offs. Like there's a point where you can make a decision in this route kind of early on, and it really makes a difference between friendship ending and love ending, and those two endings are very different, but they're also both really well fleshed out. So if I can keep my motivation up high, I'll try to see if I can do his friendship ending as well, because it's actually pretty interesting and has a lot of extra info about the school and things like that. So sorry about all the scratchiness, all the sniffies. Just trying to get over this cold, but doing my best here, so thanks for sticking with it to the end. So I hope that was interesting, and I hope my comments made sense, because I haven't made much sense in the past few days. So again, if that didn't make any sense, I apologize, and I'll do better next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Good night.